A word in season to the weary. Daily meditations from the ministry of Brother Bhakt Singh. January 3rd. But this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind, I press toward the mark. Philippians chapter 3 verses 13, 14. Manasseh means, to forget. For God, said Joseph, hath made me forget all my toil, and all my father's house. Genesis 41-51. As Joseph forgot the past, so must we. Rather we must look to the future for something better. Philippians 3:13. We enjoy talking about our past sufferings to get human sympathy. However, to grow spiritually we must forget completely every past suffering of any kind. Sometimes we look at the past and remember with joy what the Lord did for us so many years ago. We keep on telling others what happened 10, 12 or 15 years ago. Sometimes with tears we talk of those wonderful days, and long to get back to the good old days, at least for a while. Married people look back to the first few months or years of married life and long to go back to those days, not realizing how much greater blessing the Lord has for them in the future. Perhaps God has been extremely good to you, and you have seen Him working mightily in the past. Do not forget that He has something far greater in store for you in future. So look forward with eager expectancy for these greater things. Paul says, I press forward. It is only when you press forward for these better things the Lord has to give you, that your faith is kept alive. Such expectation and faith will keep you near to the heart of God. He will not be satisfied until He has filled us with His fullness and brought us into perfection. He wants to give us His whole kingdom, which is our full spiritual inheritance. That is why He asks us to press forward. Thinking of the good old days and maintaining the same attitude that we had 7 or 8 years ago will hinder our spiritual progress and fruitfulness. We all need the experience of Manasseh. Whatever happens, we must remember that the Lord has better things for us in the future. He wants us to enjoy fully all that He has planned for us from eternity, because He says, all things are yours. 1 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 21. However, merely repeating these words is not sufficient, we have to claim His promise. God says, surely blessing I will bless thee, and multiplying I will multiply thee. Hebrews 6:14. That is God's promise, and according to it, He will go on multiplying His blessings to us in abundance for eternity. For this reason we must forget the past, however good it may have been, and expect greater things to happen. We must go on claiming the full share of our heavenly inheritance in His kingdom and His throne. Praise the Lord. Please share.